Ryan.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN. We kick things off in markets. A little bit of selling this morning, chopping around this afternoon. Futures right across the board right now. S&Ps, we're as high as 69.32. Now, we got a rollover, a little bit of inflated prices from where we were on Friday for the futures, but we hit 69.32 this morning. 69.32, folks. Talking about, within about 21 points from the all-time highs. Now, again, you get a rollover. Okay, so a little bit inflated. You see that jump on the rollover. But nonetheless, S&P's negative by 3. We take a look at the volume on this market. Quite the selling session on Friday. S&P's ripped lower with 2.5, and we're trading a bit lower today, and you're going to have some volume as well. You look at this number on the S&P. Friday was a big number. Today's going to be the biggest number we've had outside of Friday, going back to 3 weeks or so. So we got some volume coming into this market right now. NASDAQ 100, same deal. You accelerate lower on Friday, and today it looks like we're higher, okay, but this market is lower. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to get the volume on the NASDAQ futures. We've only done about 442,000 contracts. Friday, 745,000 contracts. You jump over to the Dow. Same thing, selling on Friday, not quite to that level, but Friday was a big sell, and you're lower today. And on the Russell, you are going to do it. You're lower on Friday, and we're going to beat it again today. The Russell did 276,000 contracts on Friday. We're already at 262 right now on that Russell 2000. You take a look at the Bitcoin volume. Now, we're coming into this low on Bitcoin. Bitcoin down $4,500, trading at 86,000. Bitcoin right now coming into this November 21st low, and man, we had some volume there. 21,800 contracts. Today we've only done 8,000 so far, so not going to have the volume on Bitcoin. We jump to yields. Okay, the 10-year. Up 3 ticks at 112.08, but we have backed off a bit from 112.16. Okay, we're back to pushing 4.18%. That's your 5-year, 5 minute, We put it on the daily, and as I was talking about with the top of the market, top of the hour update there. Okay, your 10-year right now is pushing 4.18. You compare it back to where we were a couple years ago in March, you're 5 full points lower. That means higher yield. Just because the Fed is going to cut, that number has not translated yet, folks, to longer-term duration, as in we're actually that high, right where we were in March of 2023. So the 2-year yield is right where we were. Meanwhile, you get the 10-year. Okay, 5 full points away from there. We'll pull up the yield, but nonetheless, the 2-year pushing about 3.5 right now. The 10-year is pushing 4.2. That's 70 basis points. 70 basis points you're talking about. You jump over to the dollar right now. DXY. The dollar down 9 pennies at 98.31. That's your daily on the dollar. Okay. Now, 100 has been an area of resistance. It was an area of support. That's your daily. You back it up on the weekly. Many times it was an area of support. The dollar has now become an area of resistance to the upside. And then this downtrend channel. We're at a critical area, folks. Okay, because this downtrend channel is going back to 2008. How about that? And that's the channel that you're seeing. That's how close we are. Even on a daily, we're touching it to the penny. Okay, that channel comes in at about 98. We're right there, and that's your channel on a monthly basis going back to 2008. Now, ideally, okay, the dollar looks weak, and if you're looking for a breakout to the downside, okay, what you like to see is you break out of that channel to the downside. Our man Bud Rolfs, always think of him, the channel master. Okay, you break out, you come back, you test it, and then this thing heads south. And boy, if that happens, watch out gold and silver, okay? Because as if you need any help, gold up by $15. Now you get some volatility this morning. We backed off from the highs, but gold up by $15 at 43.43. And then silver, the big dog, man. It's not stopping. How about it? Silver up another 3.6% today. How's that for a weekly? Look at this volume on silver. Now you have this rapid volume on October 13th, okay? But you're talking about last week. That was the highest volume week we've had outside of that 1 week. And you were breaking above. And again, we're higher. Now, you did 613,000 contracts last week. We had a lot of selling on Friday. It's something to watch, okay? We had some selling in some equities on Friday in the metals market. I put a new issue out of the gold report today, folks. You want to check out the gold report? It's a great time to do it. We got a Tiger Dollar sale going on for 1 week only. TFNN holiday Tiger Dollar sale. Get up to a 40% bonus no matter what you subscribe to, folks. Larry Pesavento, live trading Fridays. Basil Chapman's got an opening call subscriber coming up tomorrow. All right? And why not? We'll get into it right now. Head on over to the front page of TFNN, folks, and check it out. The TFNN holiday Tiger Dollar sale. It's just 1 week only, folks, because guess what? We're going to come back. We're going to be around for 2 weeks, but this is the last full week in the market. And then you come back next week, and we have Christmas on a Thursday. Market closes on Christmas Eve, Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And then you got New Year's as well. Now, if you're a subscriber to anything, folks, Tiger Dollars are an automatic way to add savings. You apply them to your account once. They're used automatically. So if you're a monthly subscriber, you apply them once. They're used every month until that balance reaches zero. You can spend $500. You get 600 Tiger Dollars. You can use it for anything, folks. Larry Pesavento's got live trading out there, $295 a month. That's a 100 Tiger Dollar bonus. You spend 1,000, you get 1,300. That's 300 free Tiger Dollars, a 30% bonus. Or you spend 1,500, you get 2,100 Tiger Dollars, folks. 40% on your money. And yeah, they never expire. They're fully transferable, and you can use them for any newsletter or service at TFNN. So check that out on the front page of TFNN.com. Because boy, I'm saying, put out a new issue of the gold report today, and there were some equities that had some selling on Friday. So you want to be careful of that, but guess what? Not today, man. Check out some of these. Yeah, no, it's today. Look at that turnaround. So I was looking at this morning. Oh, okay. I was checking out this pre-market. So Pan American, even with silver, down by 0.2%. You jump over to Heckler. Just checking out some of the silver stocks. Yeah, see, not as pronounced. This is a nice one. Look how you accelerate higher on Thursday. Okay. You give up the highs, but you trade lower. You pull back on lighter volume. Okay. Well, we did hit it on a little lighter volume. Nonetheless, man, big numbers. You jump over to First Majestic. Same thing. Accelerate higher on Thursday. You pull back with lighter volume on Friday. A little selling today as well. Jump over to the XAU. How about it, man? Up by 46 pennies. These XAU and HUI, how about getting above the 1 to 2.618 expansion? Stay tuned, folks. Come right back.